Rundown is presented by Dunkin' Donuts. Dig into a fiesta of flavor with the new burrito bowls from Dunkin'. They'll add some spice and flavor to an otherwise average morning. Burrito bowl for morning. I think it should be a burrito wrap for morning. I don't want to tell Dunkin' how to do their shit, though. Full of delicious ingredients like eggs, cheese, red peppers, onions, either fire-roasted veggies or chorizo. It's all the delicious things you want to eat in a bowl and loaded with flavor. That is a great bowl. That's like my go-to bowl. I get that, though, for lunch and dinner. New burrito bowls from Dunkin's. Dig into something new for breakfast. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. I wonder if it's only available for breakfast.
They brought it in here last
delicious.
week. It's very good.
Yeah, it
Chorizo
sounds
is
good.
so good.
It sounds
I
good.
don't think it's only for breakfast. I think you can get it all day.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. All right, NFL recap. Dan, we'll start with you. Big loss from the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And John Gruden just rubbing it in your face. And
Club Dub's dead.
I don't have a disco in here. I don't have a disco. Well, let's all start dancing.
Club Dub
You
dead.
can't. It's like the turnover chain. Once someone mocks it openly, it's over.
Yep. Tough.
So,
Especially if it's John Gruden's team.
yeah, the Bears are in trouble. They have a very tough schedule coming up, and I don't know. I just don't know. You can't lose the games you're supposed to win.
What about your speech, though, that you gave?
That was tough.
Well, yeah, and then it fell apart. I did that whole speech. You know when you do that speech, you're like, why'd you fucking think this was gonna work? Blah, blah, blah.
last week.
Like, you're such an idiot. You
The
do
Giants
this all the
pick,
time to yourself. Wait, did he get a first down before the fumble? Because that was a fake. No, he's on people. Oh, no, Marty. Oh, no.
Wait, that was a first down?
That's definitely down.
Oh,
I
fuck.
thought they punted. Oh my god.
We got a guy down.
And I just did the whole speech that I was fucking, oh my God.
I gave myself a speech that I was like, I can't believe I thought the Raiders were going to beat the Bears at like 3:45 yesterday.
I'm gonna defend you.
Yeah.
Because when you fall behind big and roar back and you're
Right.
the favorite, you're not supposed to lose. But
Correct.
then when you do lose, you're dead.
And
You
you're not
stink.
supposed to
It
lose
hurts
when you
worse.
stop
Yeah.
them and then
Right.
they fumble
Right,
on
right.
a fake punt and then it gets called back and then it's the whole thing's a disaster. I don't know. And the Bears, the problem with the Bears right now is that
Not very good.
well, yeah, and the fact that every loss is not just a loss for this season, it's a bigger thing because they're chips in the middle team. They put all their they traded a bunch of draft picks. They got a great defense right now. You have to win right now. So if you lose right now, you lose in the future.
Was yesterday a good thing for Mitch? Like the Bears fans really want him back now?
I
Because
don't
last
really know
week,
anymore. I mean, I posted a screen grab, but like people are now saying Tyler Bray is going to be the guy.
Tyler Bray from Tennessee.
Yep,
That's a bad idea.
just try it.
They're dead.
Brandon's team looked very bad.
Well, we were off this week.
Yeah, but you care more about Dak Prescott than the Dolphins.
3-2. He's in good
Dak
shape.
Prescott is your team.
Dak
Your
Prescott
NFL
is my team. It wasn't a good day for Dak Prescott yesterday.
That's lame. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm a big Dak Prescott guy. I'm
he
Mississippi State
loves
above
Dak
everything.
Prescott.
I'm Mississippi State above everything.
So
And Dak Prescott went to Mississippi State.
I know where he went to school, Brandon.
If
Yeah.
Dak Prescott played for the
Dolphins,
Russian hockey team in the Olympics, would you
Wait,
root
so
for
you
them?
root for the Cowboys of the Dolphins?
No, I root for the Dolphins when they play the Cowboys.
If the
but
Dolphins,
it's so rare.
wait,
It's very rare
if the
that they
Dolphins
play.
and the Cowboys played in the Super Bowl,
That would be awesome. I would root for the Dolphins. Over
But
Dak
you
Prescott.
take it as a win if the Cowboys won?
No, I take it as a win when Dak Prescott does well. I enjoy watching Dak Prescott
That was
play
a
well.
circular answer.
It's not a circular answer. The Dolphins are the worst team in NFL history right
No,
now. They're going to go
I
0-16.
know. I
no,
get
they
that.
aren't. They're going to beat the Redskins next week.
They're not going to beat the Redskins or the Bengals when they play them. It's not going to happen.
Bengals being favored versus anybody is
The Redskins are
unbelievable.
3.5-point favorites against the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are historically bad. The Redskins
The
and Bengals
Redskins
just
are very
super,
bad as well.
Super duper bad.
Let me ask you this: do the Redskins, if they lose next week to the Dolphins, do they draft Tua?
Yes. Yes.
To the Redskins?
I think so. They got Haskins, I know, but I think you go ahead and take Tua. And I mean, the Cardinals just dumped their top pick, so yeah, they would absolutely dump him.
Yeah, they probably would. Like that's a good analogy. The Colts shocked. I would say shocked.
Shocked
world.
me.
The Chiefs.
Yeah.
I would say that kind of ended the AFC. I thought the Chiefs were a threat for home field advantage. The Patriots now have it, so they're going to the Super Bowl. So that was actually a huge win for the Patriots.
That seems a little premature.
Does it, Brandon?
It does. It really does.
Why?
Well, the Patriots have looked pretty good against some really, really shitty teams. It gets a little more difficult for them later this year. And the Chiefs look bad against the Colts, sure, but I mean, the Patriots are going to lose once or twice, maybe
Why?
3 times. They're going to lose.
Why?
Because NFL teams lose games.
Well, but the Patriots aren't like an NFL team.
They are an NFL team. They
Sort
lost
of.
games last year.
You can't compare the Patriots to the rest of the league.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
when
you
the
can.
Patriots struggle, it's usually like early, not late.
Well,
late,
early, yeah, but this year they were gifted a schedule of nobodies early. No,
Don't talk to me about the Patriots, Brandon.
I'm not talking about
You're
the
like,
Patriots.
oh, the Patriots
You're
NFL
just going a
teams.
little too quickly. It's premature. That's all.
I know you're new here.
You're
You're new
going to play
here.
the Dolphins and the Jets every week.
You're new here, but I do this every single year when we win the Super Bowl every year. I'm pretty much right every year about the Patriots.
You remind me of when I used to think the Steelers were better.
Right,
than
you're
the
like
Patriots.
a young,
I
naive
used-
moron.
Yeah, I used to do that every year. I'd
I'm
been
not
like,
young.
the Steelers, and then eventually it got beaten out of me.
And
That's fine. That's
what
fine.
are you saying? It almost sounds like you're one of those guys like, oh, the Patriots haven't proved anything because they haven't played
I'm
anybody.
just saying that
the
you're-
fact that we have 6 Super Bowls and go to the Super Bowl every year, that kind of like you can't be, oh, well, they haven't played anybody. They're the New England Patriots.
You're calling home field advantage on the first week of October. It's premature. That's all I'm saying. It's premature.
I call the Super Bowl every year. I say AFC Championship
Yeah, if you
guaranteed.
call it every year, you're going to be. I mean, they
He
have won
bought
6. That's
ask
great.
what
But you've
happened
been
in
wrong some too.
2015. Yeah, in 2015 he bought tickets to San Francisco and he didn't account for the air. In
It's
Denver.
premature.
AFC Championship every single. All right, okay, it's fine.
Premature.
All right, I'm glad then we have a new guy who's going to at least
What if
push
Danny
back.
Dimes goes into Foxborough and beats you?
Isn't the game in New York?
What if Danny Dimes beats you in New York?
This
What if-
Thursday's New England? Oh, I thought it was in New York.
What if Danny Dimes goes and beats you?
Who cares?
That would be.
He's not going to, but who cares?
Yeah.
I don't care about anything. till
That
the
got
AFC
you excited a
Championship.
little bit just thinking about your smile.
It is, by
Yeah.
the way, Brandon. It did clinch home field. If
Okay.
they can't, the Chiefs can't lose that game and get home field. You just can't.
They.
No,
it was
you
a bad,
can't.
It was a
Brandon,
bad law.
You
it was,
can't. Just submit.
Possibly
just
you could.
submit.
It's possible that
Let
you
me
could.
rub your belly.
It's possible.
Submit.
That felt good.
Well, let
But
me
it's
let
possible
me
that
just
you
rub,
could.
just submit. But they
I'm
can't.
not going to submit.
Mike Trout.
So I'm looking at a time machine right now.
That's it. I actually
I
have
had
a
a
new
Chargers
foil.
year. I had a couple Chargers years in there.
I
the
am not
Ravens.
saying. I'm not sitting here and predicting somebody else to win the I'm not saying I'm just saying if you're locking up home
Yeah,
field
no, I'm
advantage
looking
in
at
October,
it. This
that's
is
crazy.
this
Not
is
really,
the
though.
argument I made every year, Brandon,
Not really,
until it got
Brandon.
beaten out of me.
Not really, dude, because
All
they
right.
do it every year.
But they didn't do it last year. They didn't have home
I
field
didn't,
advantage last
didn't
year.
lock it last year.
But you said they do it every year. That's what
No.
you just said.
Everything I say they go to the AFC Championship guaranteed every year. They're probably the Super Bowl. And when I predict things like that, I'm right 100% of the time. They locked up home field last year. What else do you want me to say?
Nothing. Everything's good. It's great.
Mike Trout looked like an absolute Jersey Shore douchebag going to DJs. I kind of
Wow,
respect
that was
it.
mean.
Yeah, that was a little.
That was a
mean.
ricochet shot at Fat Anthony.
Fun Anthony, Slim
Funny.
Cooper. I actually like it, and I did sit a couple rows behind Trout when the Eagles beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. He was a legitimate, all-in fan, so I have no problem. He's from there. Look like you're from there.
Okay,
I was surprised Rome called him an asshole.
Well, I
Rome
didn't
called
see
him an
that.
asshole.
He's like, when did Mike Trout turn into a huge asshole? That's his people.
Oh, that's a
I
rough
didn't
look.
see that.
Yeah.
My question, Dave, though, is don't you think if you're Mike Trout, you want to maybe wait till November?
To pull that look out?
Well, no, just the fact that he's at the very first Eagles game every year in October.
Because the
Because
playoffs.
they
right?
never are in the playoffs.
Again,
It's
I
not his
respect
fault.
You did say that, right?
He looked like an absolute asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't slice it any other way. We've seen him at games before, and he would be bundled up with a big Carhartt. This was like his coming out party of being a brand new asshole.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh, see, I thought he
You like
looked.
it?
Well, he looked like Jersey trash.
I mean, he looks like North Jersey trash, though, not South Jersey trash. That's a different flavor of
Got
Jersey
him.
trash. It's not palatable for us. But I mean, if he was on the Phillies, if he had signed with the Phillies, then I would have liked it because I have a simple brain. But since he didn't sign with us, dude, fuck him. I don't even. I mean, if he's coming to Eagles games, that's great. But he looked like an asshole.
All right. That's kind
That's
of
well explained.
North Jersey.
Anything else on NFL? We have
Why are you pointing at me?
Gruden got fired. I have
Gruden
it
got
later
fired.
in the video.
Yeah, Jay
I
Gruden.
explained this story, that video that went viral.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Have a great night. All right.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, this one's out.
Just weirdly of him being drunk. It was at Caroline Street, Saratoga, and I had the video like 2 years ago, and I think I tried to blackmail the Redskins with it, but it was
It's crazy you don't remember if you did or not.
I
was-
think you.
it was a
I
soft
think you did.
blackmail.
Yeah. It was like
Blackmail.
just wear a shirt.
Yeah, it was like, hey, I have this video. Here it is. I'm not posting it. Maybe wear a shirt as a thank you. They did not. I didn't post it.
But
And-
you then also put it in the hands of the Redskins, who then
correct.
released it to make Jay Gruden look like an
Correct.
asshole.
I never.
So they could fire him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave that. I thought I was doing them a favor. They took the video.
You gave Kim Jong-un, Dan Snyder, the nuclear weapon
Yeah.
codes.
Yeah. I mean, I was stunned. Nate hit me up on Friday. He's like, can I blog this? I looked at it. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? Because I was the only person in that video. By the way, let's clear this up. Didn't come from Paul LaDuca.
No.
Paul LaDuca.
Also, Jay Gruden knew that this was. When we were at the combine, I was introduced to him, and he was like, "Oh, Barstool, you guys have that video of me."
Yeah, because I think I
He
tried to
blackmailed-
softly
yeah.
blackmail them
Right,
with
right.
it.
The video wasn't
It wasn't.
that bad.
I mean, I think the fact that he's married is probably the only
That
bad
is
part.
why I did
Yeah.
it, because he's smoking cigarettes on the ground. He doesn't do anything.
He's
but-
minding his own business.
Yeah, he's like talking. Now, granted, it's Caroline Street is like Duval Street, Bourbon Street. There's a million people, so to think that someone's not going to take a video of you is insane. But he didn't really do anything. He was just getting a little canoodly with a woman, and he was married, and that's why I didn't post it. We're not Deadspin. Deadspin would post that from the rooftops. We didn't. I just did a soft blackmail attempt.
Yeah. Soft.
Just soft.
Soft.
No,
That's
it's
what they
it's
would
not
do.
even a blackmail. It's hey, I'm doing a favor. You want to do me a favor?
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope.
Yeah.
But we will keep this video for when we want to fire him and try to
Right.
embarrass him publicly.
And credit to you, you never did post it.
I never posted it. Yeah, credit to me is right. I still did. Even the blog, I still didn't post
Yo,
it.
that's a man of integrity.
Man of integrity and honor. Nobody will ever say I'm a hard blackmail guy. I'm a soft thank you blackmail guy. PointsBet. Sign up for PointsBet with code Barstool and place any $50 bet. They'll give you 100 in bonus bets. No turnover required. That's huge. No turnover required. Unlike those scumbags at MyBookie, who are illegal, by the way, and steal your money. PointsBet has a new promo.
1-0 Astros.
Quick update. 1-0 Astros. Home run, solo home run, or runners on?
Solo home run.
Who'd you bet?
Astros.
Who'd you bet?
I did PointsBet.
This is our points bet.
And I took
Feature.
Tampa Bay. Fuck. Please, place a $100 money line bet on one of the select NCAA games.
I thought he was going to get through it.
And if your team scores the first touchdown of the game, you don't get rich betting against the Astros. It's one of those teams.
You said that as you went to bet it.
Place $100 money line.
He ran to put his bet in.
I want
He's
to
like, you
select
don't get rich
NCAA
betting
games.
against
If
the
your team
Astros.
scores the first TD of the game, you win. Even if your team goes on to lose, we'll be letting you guys pick one of the 4 games. So make sure you check out PointsBet midweek short to hear what you can vote on. Must be in New Jersey, 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right. College football.
You go.
No,
What
you
got?
go.
No, you go.
Well, couple things.
All right.
You just saying that you took all credit for this Auburn win. I also bet on Florida.
No.
And I also love Florida.
No.
And when you check the tape,
Don't
Dave, on the
touch.
Pick'em podcast, I said Florida money line.
I dominated the college football show this week with my rightness.
All right, so I already gave it away. Florida money line is my lock of the week. I'm adding a second lock. Same game. It's going to be a war. 2 great defenses, under 49.
But we
I was
literally
right.
went the
It was
same
me.
exact
No,
record.
I built this up for 3 weeks.
We
I
went
saw
the
it
same
coming.
record.
I saw it coming. Auburn was a fraud.
That's
Florida,
okay.
They are a fraud.
No.
They are a fraud.
I mean, let's not make like this sound like this was fucking, Villanova beating like Georgetown.
They went to the
It's
swamp
a
in the
3-point
biggest.
game.
But
yeah, it was
you
the biggest
also-
game.
And by the way, if 2 guys don't fall down, it's a very different
People
game.
fall down in life. It happens. Second
Yeah,
thing,
but
write that down.
Second thing is, all of you and Casey, pandered to the West Virginia crowd
Well,
and,
yeah.
and influenced your picks. Not me.
Duh.
I was the man of integrity on Saturday.
But
I
what's-
picked Texas.
Brandon, what do you think about today?
All right, so I'll go first. And the only people that are going to enjoy my pick are the people in the back wearing the Texas gear. Sam Allen today, and then they beat Oklahoma next week.
It's also false. I mean,
Hey, that's just the truth. That's the truth. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
But
Oh, we
West
pandered to
Virginia,
the crowd?
You pandered to the crowd.
No
Welcome to-
shit, Brandon
They all
Walker.
called me an asshole, and I
Well, you
enjoyed
are
it.
an asshole, but no shit, we
and
pandered.
also West
Shannon,
Virginia
asshole.
should have covered if they went for 2.
Should
That
have
was
covered isn't
crazy.
covering.
Yeah.
Should have covered isn't covering.
Shame on them.
But either way, I have a problem. You've made me, and I don't even like Auburn, but you've made me defend Auburn because you can't call a team a fraud for losing to a top 10 team on the road.
They were a fake top 10 team.
Not really.
No,
Auburn
they
was a
had
fake-
the best resume
They
up
didn't.
until
That's the
last
bullshit.
week.
That's the bullshit. They got a nice win over Oregon, who looks pretty good, not great. Their A&M win, not very good. Their Mississippi State win, damn sure isn't any good. They did not have the best resume. Georgia had a better resume with the Notre Dame win. LSU has the road win at Texas. Both better
All right, so
resumes
then
than
they're the
Auburn.
third best team in the country, and you
They're-
said they're a fraud top 10.
They're a fraud top 10 team, and they got smacked around by a better defense and a better coach. That's what happened.
Well, smacked around.
Oh,
yeah,
my
there it is.
God.
Dan
And
Mullen's
there it
better
is.
than Gus
I'm
Malzahn.
finally I'm so stupid that it took me this long to realize this.
Well, no, you didn't know
His-
that. Yeah.
No,
It's
but
very hard to
his
figure out.
bias always shows through, but I forgot about the Dan Mullen factor.
That's
You're
on you.
such a fucking biased fuck.
I will say the kid Nix looked horrible.
Stinks.
I don't think he's very good.
Horrible.
I mean, he's a freshman. He's on the road. Get Dan Mullen factor is such a. So your Florida fan is your second
I'm not
favorite
a Florida
team.
fan. I just
This is your second favorite team.
I don't even root for them, but I appreciate the fact that he's a good coach and he's a better coach than Gus Malzahn. That's a fact.
I don't know why, weirdly, him leaving would make me mad at him. Not
There was a period of me being mad.
then you just accept that you're a small time school that can't keep great talent.
I accept the fact that Florida is a big time program that he can win national titles
Mississippi
at.
State is not.
I asked
He was
Brendan
with us
Walker
for
the other
9
day
years. He took
on
us
the
to number
Yak.
1 in the country.
If
He beat
if
Michigan
in
52
his-
to 14.
Who
in
cares?
his
I don't care about
lifetime,
Michigan.
in his
I bet on
lifetime,
Iowa.
will Mississippi State ever win an SEC championship? And he said no,
In certain sports, sure.
no.
Yeah, women's basketball. And,
Michigan's back.
well,
Michigan's back.
as I have said before, I will not acknowledge Michigan until we beat Ohio State.
What about Penn State?
What about Penn State?
What about Penn State?
If you beat Penn State, that Michigan would
They're
really
going to be a top
good.
10 team.
Was
when you-
there
I'm surprised.
was there cotton candy in my mouth? I will not
Oh,
acknowledge
wow.
Michigan
There's-
until we beat
oh
Ohio
my God!
State.
If you beat Penn State, you are going to be.
Nope.
We control our own destiny.
Nope.
Control their own destiny, and Michigan will be like number 8 in the country for the rest of the season. If they beat
Again,
Penn State.
I'm not a Mississippi State guy. That may be nice for
understand.
you.
I
I
understand.
will not acknowledge Michigan. As a Michigan man, we have to set the standard of
Okay,
excellence.
so now what
high.
I'm rooting for is lost to Penn State, lost to Notre Dame, lost to Michigan State, beat Ohio State.
yeah.
Then
that's the
I
bar.
will acknowledge.
As a 8-4 team.
Fine.
That's what I'm rooting for.
All right. Root for it.
I'm gonna root for it.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you. Rooting for
I'm-
it.
I'll root for something too.
What
does that mean?
Any other college football?
Oh,
Oh, LSU, Florida's gonna be awesome next week.
yeah, I think
Like
LSU
it.
is going to beat the piss out of Florida. Just exactly
So
what.
Florida's a fraud team.
Florida's not a fraud team, but I
But
think
that's the same.
I don't think Florida
Dude.
is an elite team. I think LSU is an elite
But
team.
losing on the road in the SEC
And
is
L-
not something to be like to say you're a fraud.
Auburn is going to go 8-4, and they were pretending to be a top 10 team.
Well,
Florida's
they were
going to go
10.
9-3 or 10-2.
They were a top 10 team.
They were not.
They
should not have been.
literally they were
Is that
in the top
3-0?
10.
No, that's 1-0. But there are runners at second and third with 2 outs. And this guy can't throw strikes.
I'm just a dummy.
I mean,
Yankees, the blue checkmark brigade, full throat here
Losers.
over Yankees fans chanting Uber at the Twins pitcher Dobrik or whatever, who used to be an Uber driver to go in the minor leagues. He drove an Uber for extra money. I have no idea what people are mad about in this one.
they're mad because it's like he earned a living, but he definitely would. He probably thinks it's funny too.
Right, I would.
The
has it in
Twins
his
started
bio.
a cab driver in a must-win game.
It is, and it's the usual suspects on blue.
Oh,
but
of course.
to
I'll
legitimately,
follow. I'll follow the game. I'll watch. You go. You do the show. I'll watch.
So, yeah,
Oh.
this guy can't throw strikes.
Well, no, he was. It was
I mean,
2
the
and 2
Sarah
count.
Spain,
He was wasting it.
what- And by the guy,
Yeah,
the
waste
way
of 2 and
Alex
2.
Spear or something,
Yeah, get him, try to
who
give him
used to work at
fucking-
EI, I didn't know he does. Hey, what's Spear do? Did he get fired or he just left? Reamer.
Yeah, he left.
He left.
He left.
So he's the guy,
Left or
No, he took a job with some politician.
which makes sense. I don't like you like snapping your head over there. Pop
oh,
up.
that's a pop-up.
Oh, you're.
Might get caught in the catwalk.
I know
there
you
you go.
always have to watch
I
Tampa
always
Bay.
have to watch the catwalk.
So at what's his name? Reamer. He's the one who called Brady's kid a pissant. He's very upset about the Uber chant. He sucks. Sarah Sane sucks.
I don't understand what. It's so stupid. How could you be upset about an Uber chant?
You can't, but they are.
Did you see the story?
The Uber chant?
Yeah.
I saw the story. It's fucking.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's stupid. I mean, but it's total fake. But your outrage is equal to their fake outrage.
Because I'm
Correct.
outraged at people being
you're
outraged.
not outraged.
Well,
Correct.
What?
You're not actually
outrage-
outraged.
What are
I'm
you talking
actually-
about? If you say you're disgusted, that's
No,
outrage.
but what I'm saying is your level of outrage is about as fake as Reamer's outrage.
I'm
You don't
outraged.
No,
really
I'm
care.
outraged.
Oh, you don't really.
I don't look outraged.
No, you don't look outraged.
I'm fucking
I'm outraged
outraged.
at the fake outrage on the real outrage. No, there's
No.
fake outrage and there's fake outrage on top of that outrage. I'm outraged about all the
Here's
outrage.
the thing. If we're at a point in society where I don't know why I'm here, but if you
What do you mean why you're here? You
if-
work
if
here.
you start, that's true. If you start,
And I knew you knew Reamer's Mark because you work with him.
if you start chanting things at a baseball game and people are real, I mean that's just fucking. Is that where we're at now? You can't fucking do stupid chants anymore.
We've been
So
there
what
for
are
a
you
while.
at? You're on my side.
Really?
now.
You think?
We've been there for a while.
Wait,
yeah.
you're at my. You're on
I'm
my
outraged about this.
There
I've
you
never been
go.
this angry in my life.
Yeah.
Right.
This is
All right,
outrageous.
fine.
But you're faking it.
What do you mean I'm faking? You think I fake when I'm mad at Sarah Spain and Reamsmer?
Well, I don't think you're really that mad at Reamer.
Yeah, I don't
his
like
name
that
every
kid.
time.
Because why? Because he always takes cheap shots at us. So
Oh, he does?
anytime he makes an ass out of himself, I want to fucking bury his ass.
Okay.
That's a pretty good outrage.
That is some. That's
Yeah, you
some
still think
genuine-
it's fake?
That was
Real outrage.
You
genuine
still think it's
outrage.
fake? You think when I get mad at Sarah Spain, it's fake? She's the worst human on earth.
It's
You
a
give me an inch, I'll
genuine-
fucking bury you.
Top three. She's top three.
So you think it's fake?
Well, no, I think that you're
Genuine
going over the top.
I don't like
for
writing
effect.
blogs.
Then don't write
So
them.
I wrote them because I'm mad.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So it's real.
And now he's mad that he had to write a blog.
we're fake outrage? You're the king of fake outrage.
Give me an example. Of that.
Every single podcast you ever do is fake
Such
outrage.
as what?
Such as all of them.
Like what? No, again.
Mad
I need an
at
example.
anybody. Like
Who?
fucking, all right, K. Marco and the blog.
He wrote a shitty blog. I called him out. The world didn't end. I'm like
but
you. I'm like
were
jumping
fake-
up and
your-
down,
your-
screaming for
your
attention.
outrage is always like amplified to.
Yeah, but that was
like,
directed toward me, Dave. Alex Reamer is talking about fucking some guy chanting in the baseball. game.
Oh, you get fake
It's
outraged.
personal.
about
No, I would
everything.
never get. I would never.
You're never fake outraged.
Occasionally it happens.
Yeah, all right. The Yankees' dad.
The freaking Yankees are on, okay? It's the playoffs. It's not a regular season game. It's the freaking playoffs, okay? Now, I'm talking to you, you're looking at your damn phone.
Yeah, I wish not to speak to you at this moment. Are you crying?
I'm crying because I'm trying not to kill both of you.
Funny video.
Oh,
He's
this guy's great.
It's funny because when they asked him if he was crying, I thought he was going to be like sarcastic, but he was crying.
Yes, he was.
That
He
was the
absolutely
most real
crying.
line I've ever seen. I felt that line 100%. I'm only crying to keep from killing both of you. I've said that before.
It's like tears just like were forced out of his eyes. And he's the most typical Yankee fan who ever lived.
So perfect.
Everything,
So
the
perfect.
shirt, his attitude, Yankees playoff.
I also
baseball.
like just he's kind of upgraded his look because he's got the Apple Watch that his wife made him get so that it would track all his steps.
That's like Elio, my buddy, has an Apple Watch. He's the least Apple Watch guy. He just has and the only thing on it is just a Mickey Mouse clock.
Yeah, he and Big Ben. Big Ben's got an Apple Watch.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use it. It's just like he uses it as a.
Did you see Big Ben got fined for wearing an Apple Watch on the sideline because
No.
you can use it to like cheat? You think Big Ben would know how to cheat with an Apple Watch?
Kansas. We had a little disagreement. So Kansas had the nighttime show, Snoop. They had strippers throwing money. I thought you'd think this was Kansas on purpose.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
Yeah.
Kansas just got in they're skirting NCAA trouble right now. They're kind of in the crosshairs, and they go out their first Midnight Madness event with Snoop and stripper poles and throwing money in the crowd. It feels kind of a fuck you. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but to do that act, I feel like you take so much like heat from like the Me Too and all like strippers, money. I feel like they wouldn't do that on purpose.
Well, Kansas said they thought Snoop was going to do a clean show, and it wasn't going to involve any of that.
Is that the performances? Did it go as you expected? Did it go further than you thought? Or?
I didn't know that there was going to be anything like that. I was told this was, radio edited and everything else. So I don't guess you have visuals on radio. I learned that tonight. But no, that's not the direction that anybody at our school would want that to go.
I mean, Snoop can be clean.
Yeah, he can.
Because he's kind of like,
He's like
PC'd
55
himself
years
at
old.
times. Yeah. I don't know.
I just thought it was a crazy move.
Was it Midnight Madness?
It was something, yeah.
Midnight Madness is here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're close.
Yes.
We're within a month.
For the Champions Classic at MSG's on November 5th.
Jeez.
It's 1 month.
I think I've told you guys, I know I've told you, not you, but I haven't told in a long time. I once at college won a game of musical chairs at Midnight Madness, and I pushed a girl kind of to the side to get the last chair.
Yeah.
I got soundly booed by the entire crowd.
Did you win the prize?
Yeah, I won the prize.
That's
What was
amazing.
It was season tickets, actually.
Oh, wow.
Is that worth it?
Yeah.
Very worth it.
This Bills Mafia, they're not allowed really to do the tables at Buffalo anymore. This wasn't Buffalo. I think it was maybe
It was Nashville.
Nashville. The kid, I guess, we've been talking to him. A couple teeth, broken hip, broken something. I don't know what he thought was going to happen.
That wasn't even close.
No.
The bar with Bills Mafia keeps going so high that
That was like, how does he not have one person be like, I just did some quick, back of the napkin math here.
Right, poor idea.
You're not even, and even if he did hit it, the table was not even a real table.
What? Who's that stunt guy? Dave? Super Dave? Super Dave Osborne.
He's dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I don't even know that he tried this, or like Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
I respect, if you land it, you're immortal. He's still
But
kind
even
of
if you
immortal.
land it, that's my point, is like, I think he still gets hurt.
It almost looked like fake. It was so
Is
crazy,
Evil
but it's
Knievel
real.
dead?
Yes.
Evil Knievel, he's dead?
Isn't there a junior?
Robbie, right?
Robbie
No.
Knievel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Evil Knievel might still be alive.
No.
He's dead for sure?
It has to be.
He's
No
gotta be dead. Okay.
chance.
Quick
Zero.
fact check.
Dead.
0
Dead.
point.
Dead.
When did he die?
He wouldn't be that
07.
07.
old. How old was he when he died? Good stuff.
He was never going to be.
69.
So he could be 80 right now.
You were
Nice.
so.
Yeah, okay.
China versus the NBA. So a Rockets executive, basically tweeted support for Hong Kong. Hong Kong is in protest. China is suppressing the protests. That's as much as I know about it. But the NBA, very mad because they do business with the NBA, with China.
A lot of money.
Big business. Yao Ming's like, get rid of this guy. He retracted it. Now politicians are like, ooh, NBA, money grab, like human rights. I don't know anything about what's going on in Hong Kong. I'll know this. It seemed like the NBA cared about money more than human rights.
That is accurate. And the guy, Daryl Morey, is regarded as maybe the best executive in basketball, or at least one of them.
I thought the Toronto guy.
Well, one of them. But
Okay.
this guy is
I
very,
thought the
very high.
Warriors guy.
Okay, there again, several guys highly regarded. Daryl Morey, certainly one of those guys that are regarded very highly.
Yeah, one GM of the year.
What about Jerry West?
The
He's
logo.
won. He's won like everywhere.
Okay.
He's-
There's definitely a list of people you could say that would join this guy, but he is highly regarded. That's all I'm saying. And
How many championships has Daryl Morey won? Can you fact check that?
Why? Why are we
Zero.
doing this?
Does anyone actually know what's going on in Hong Kong?
So
Hong Kong wants to be free.
pro-democracy.
Yeah.
Pro-democracy, and they're
Which is something we
anti-communism.
should be pro. We should, as
Generally,
democracy,
yeah.
we should be pro-democracy.
Correct.
So Daryl Morey really didn't say anything crazy, but now the NBA is like, yeah, that's our money.
That's our money.
Right. Listen, if China starts buying T-shirts, I'll fucking have the Red Army in here in like 3 seconds.
Dude, I mean that. I had a teacher. I had a teacher once who fucked my brain up forever. He said if you could sell a can of Coke to everyone in China, you'd be a billionaire for $1. Think about
you'd
that.
be a billionaire a million times over, wouldn't you?
Well, no, they have 1 billion people.
That's it.
What?
Well, there's
China only has 1 billion people.
not 1 billion on the dot. Sure.
What is it?
Well, I don't know.
I thought they
but-
had billions.
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's well that.
So you'd be
I mean,
a
this was
1.5
25 years
billionaire.
ago, but yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Tommy, what's 1% of 1.5 billion?
What's $1 a shirt?
No, it's not 1%, right?
Huh?
If we sold,
I'm gonna find out how many people are 1% of 1.5 billion. If we sold one T-shirt to 1% of China's population, then I think we have to be very pro-communism.
I think we're definitely on the road to
just
being
a fuck
pro-communism.
Daryl Morey shirt.
Right.
15 million.
Yeah,
50
that's-
million?
Eh.
No, because 50 million people buy a T-shirt. We're not making $1
Oh, I
shirt.
thought you meant $50 million.
The 50 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1%.
1% of 1.5
If we
billion.
sell,
So
1%.
if we can get 1% of China to buy T-shirts, we've made a boat.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we need
fuck
to
Daryl
come
Morey? Is that what
Yeah.
we're going with?
in Chinese.
Yes.
All right.
Let's make that shirt.
Because then people won't read it in America, so they won't even know.
Can we get someone on that shirt? Fuck, what's his name?
Daryl
Morey, yeah.
In Chinese.
Chinese. All we need is 1%.
If 1% of China buys it.
Oh, it's actually 150 million.
Whoa! All right, now we got to make the shirt good.
That's retirement level type shit.
Yeah. Maybe we got to think of something funnier.
What about Yao
do
Ming
multiple.
saying it? Yao Ming, a
Morey,
picture of
more
Yao Ming
problems.
with fuck Daryl Morey in
No,
Chinese.
It's 15. It's 15
Come
million.
on, Tommy.
It's 15 million.
Maybe we do a
Still
fake
fucking-
Yao
that's
Ming.
still a
You know
lot
how
of
in China they do all like the fake, like iPhone, the fake.
We
Louis
can do
Vuitton.
anything. We can rip
Right.
off anything and sell it to
Anything.
China.
So maybe
no
we do,
copyright
Yeah,
laws.
so maybe we do like fake Yao Ming signatures.
What if we just sell real NBA merch to Chinese people? I don't think we can get in trouble for that.
I don't think so either. Let's sell James Harden. James Harden apologized.
Yeah, we apologize. We love China. We love playing there. I know for both of us individually, we go there once or twice a year. They show us the most important love. So we appreciate them as a fan base, and we love everything they're about, and we appreciate their support that they give us individually and as an organization. So
So we'll sell him.
They love Kobe too.
We'll sell James Harden jerseys
Yeah.
to China for
We did
1%. We did it. We
did it.
just all these
You
years
figured it out.
blogging, and
Yeah.
we just figured it out.
Just sell shit to Chinese people.
Damn, that
This
was-
gender reveal video went viral.
Yeah, hit it. Oh, hit it hard. Oh, man, strike out. Oh, not her. Oh,
They're trying to break a balloon. It's okay until the guy runs to the fence and falls down. That's what
Did you
makes
think
the
it
whole
was
video.
fake at all at the end?
The way he kind of dove at it and fell out in disgrace.
I thought it was real.
I thought it was real until the end, and then I was like,
That was a hell of a balloon. I'll say that.
Well, it honestly, I could have looked at that balloon and know you. It's
Yeah.
like a water balloon that sometimes won't break. Water balloons are sneaky tough.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think it was fake. I thought the flourish at the end was a little excessive.
Is this
it's top of the
2-1?
second. No, it's 1-0. You need your eyes checked.
You guys can see all the way down there?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Very young and very old.
You gonna get LASIK?
You guys can see that score, huh?
Yeah, it's 1-0.
Yeah, my-
2-2 count, second inning.
Ooh,
Just telling you what
you're so fucking. Your haircut sucks. And on that,
That
note,
was
that's the
mean.
rundown.
That was mean.
Well, it does.
He
Stink.
spiked his hair the
Spiked
other
my
day.
hair the other day. You didn't like that either.
No, it looked like you were a try hard.
Big time.